We'll cover the research on project-based learning. So what we know about project-based learning so far is that project or problem-based scenarios promote both rigor and soft skills within our students. We're finding that participants are developing resourcefulness and responsibility and accountability, as well as developing critical thinking, communication, and collaboration, those soft skills to which I am referring. And the research is out there to back this up. Schools incorporating project-based learning are seeing an increase in rate retention among students. These schools are also outperforming other state schools in terms of standardized testing. And finally, there is an improved student competency in technical skills and solving word problems. Here's a snapshot of some of the research that is out there to prove the effectiveness of project-based learning. In this particular 1999 study by the Center for Research in Educational Policy at the University of Memphis and University of Tennessee at Knoxville, was conducted over a 2-year period. And students using project-based learning showed improved test scores in all subjects on the Tennessee Value Added Assessment System, their state test. And in fact, these students outperformed those in the control schools by as much as 26%. In a British math study of over 3 periods, conclusive research that was published in 1997 showed that the project-based learning school compared to the traditional school had students that outperformed those in the traditional setting in analytical problem solving. And these students, 3 times as many of them, received the top grade on the National Mathematics exam. And then there's the Challenge 2000 Multimedia Project classroom. This particular classroom uses technology and project-based learning, and those students that were part of this project outperformed other students in problem solving, collaboration, communication, and designing multimedia projects that addressed authentic scenarios. There was also engagement of students that increased, especially for those labeled low achievers. So again, this is just a snapshot of what is out there in terms of the research to prove the effectiveness of project-based learning. In my experience as both as a traditional, an online, and a blended teacher, is that project-based learning is the most effective way to engage students and increase those scores on state tests, as well as promote all of those soft skills. I have even seen my students earn higher grades in their core subjects as a result of participating in project-based learning. So now it's time for your assignment. If you go into materials in your course and you go into your folder to start the class and then choose Unit 1, you will see the assignment for today's instructional video, which is gathering research on project-based learning. So what this assignment entails is for you to research articles out there, and again, you could use Edutopia, you can use the Buck Institute for Education, those websites, or find your own scholarly journals about project-based learning. Once you find either a video or an article that interests you, write a 1-paragraph summary of your research findings, outlining the study conducted as well as the results. And then I want you to apply this knowledge to your own classroom. How does project-based learning fit in with your blended curriculum? In what academic areas do you expect to see success in student achievement? And what challenges might you face in your implementation of project-based learning in a blended environment? So that's the assignment that you will complete now as a result of concluding this instructional video. If you have any questions, please let me know.